Good morning, YouTube. So we made it here to this little spot last night. Behind me here is a little awning that we slept at. It rained a little bit last night. It wasn't too bad though. It was good to have a little bit of undercovering to keep us from the little bit of rain that was falling on top. The mosquitoes weren't that bad either. I maybe got a couple of bites here and there, but it was nothing traumatic that really stopped me from trying to sleep. I'm over here with my laptop set up, just editing a video at the moment. It is about 7 o'clock at the moment. There's a really nice view of the beach over here as well. These palm trees I've seen quite a lot on the coast here in Japan. They actually remind me so much of LA. The brief LA that I did see when I was in the States. I only saw a bit of LA when I was walking out of the airport and I saw like the palm trees, and it just reminds me of that. But we were also stopped by an elderly guy this morning. He was in his late 70s. He just stopped to talk about our trip and everything. He was telling us that all of us are tabibitos of life. All of us are travelers of life. He was talking to us for quite a while and he gave us a bit of wisdom for the morning to get the day started. And he was also talking about how Japan's economy is sort of on a downward spiral as well. And that gives explanation to places like this. Like this place here, it looks like it's been closed down for a while. They're either closed down permanently or they're just closed down for the season until it comes to like summertime when business is booming, I guess. And everyone comes out to enjoy the scenery. They do say that they have like a one-day holiday and stuff. So it could be a reasoning behind why everything's closed here, or it's just permanently closed, I'm not sure. But this little park area is scattered with these crabs. These crabs are almost everywhere. There's drainage over there somewhere where there's just heaps of crabs. And I just found this little dude here. They're so sensitive to movement as well. I was like 5 meters away from him and he like knew I was there and he started running underneath this pipe here. To be honest, I'm actually surprised the crabs didn't come out last night and sort of nip our ears off or anything like that. I've been riding for like 5-10 Ks, not much at all. We made it back to the ferry terminal, the ferry port that we actually came in on. I'm not exactly sure how many days it was, but it's when we came to this island with Naoya a few days ago. The bikes are over there. We're gonna head inside and buy my ferry ticket. So we just made our way off the ferry. We're actually at the front of this place here called Hard Off. It's an eco reuse factory, so hopefully they have some stuff in here that we can buy secondhand. I'm looking for some stuff for gifts for people, and souvenirs and stuff like that. And if there's thriftable, profitable items to pick up, maybe we'll pick up some of those too. Inside the reuse shop, and we found some pretty cool vintage gaming stuff. Check this out. We got all the old consoles here. We got the Nintendo 64 consoles, family computers, games. They're all in Japanese though. Memory cards. They got consoles on consoles. And all this is considered junk. We're on the hunt for reuse shops. We've been to 2 already. We're going to another one, and on the way to one of them, I found this. Check it out. It's Hotel bloody Uluru. Hotel Uluru. Bit of Australia in Japan. It looks abandoned though. We're making our way into Daiso. It's actually a life coordinates shop. That's what they call it here. It's like just a convenience store, I think. It's almost like a 100 yen store where they have heaps of cool stuff. I need to get some saran wrap because it's hard to find cardboard boxes that are the size of my bike, so that I can pack my bike up and get it on the plane efficiently. So we have to wrap it. It's like this Glad wrap material. It is actually called packing film. We're gonna get 3 packets of it and just wrap the bike up in it. I've never packed a bike like this before. Eric hasn't either. It's gonna be a first time experience. Eric and I are actually vlogging on our phones because all our camera equipment is absolutely just stuffed. So we just made it here to the good old trusty 7-Eleven, just quickly uploaded a video for tonight. But just sitting here, I just noticed on my bike that I'm actually missing a bolt. Let me show you. The bolt here has come loose, and considering I got so much weight here that's pushing it down, it's actually changed the aligning of the hole there. So I'm gonna have to take all my crap off and realign it and get a bolt back on there. Even this one here was loose as well. Noticed I just took all my crap off the bike and it's so out of line. This one right here, it was like almost rubbing on my tire. Look how close that is. So I got to pull all this across and line it back up. Just making quite the mess out the front of 7-Eleven, but I finally got it fixed. So we're just rolling out of 7-Eleven. I got the back fixed. I'm actually lucky that I picked that up because if I didn't, it could have been catastrophic. It could have been a really serious accident with all the stuff falling on the ground.
We made it inside probably the biggest hard off that I've ever been into. This place is huge. It is absolutely massive. So we're just searching through here. These are basically like thrift stores. I found like a Levi's denim jacket. So we're here in the junk section of the reuse stores. If you ever come to any reuse stores in Japan, definitely check out the junk section. They name everything junk. I'm not sure why they call it junk. Some of the stuff seems to look like it's working and it's in pretty good condition as well. So definitely check it out if you're ever in Japan, because you could pick up some really cool bargains. So Eric's found, how many cameras? 4 cameras.
Let me try this one while he does that.
So we've been shopping in this hard off store for probably like a couple of hours now. I got a heap of stuff, so let's get out. Exhausting. We got back up to the top. The way to get down to the store, we actually had to go in there and walk down like a flight of stairs, but the bikes are still here. So just so you guys know, we actually have like maybe 20 hours or a little bit more left in Japan before we get on a plane to leave Japan. CP picked up this pretty wicked backpack, Eastpak, made in the USA for like 550 yen. What a steal.
Steal of the trip.
Steal of the trip, yeah. It's a pretty wicked design as well, I'm loving it. Matches the shirt.
How is that there?
So the road that we're riding on at the moment is actually pretty busy. To my left there's a train track, to my right there's 3 lanes of cars. But we have about a 30k ride, which is probably like the last of riding to go for this Japan trip. We're making our way to the airport. It's getting pretty late, it's about 7:30 at the moment, and we're making our way to our final destination for the night. But I'm gonna end the video here. If you wanna find out where we sleep tonight, check out tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're liking the content, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and also drop a comment down below if you have any questions. And if you have any constructive feedback, let me know down below as well. Thank you guys for watching. See ya in the next one. It is pissing down right now. Everything is so wet.